Hi guys, Scarfey Spurs Talk here, back with another video. In today's video we're talking about our 1-0 defeat away to Vitesse, the third match day of the UEFA Conference League, which will make it harder for us to qualify for this year's new UEFA Conference League. So please stay watching to the very end to find out about the game. If you saw it or didn't see it, doesn't matter, and why it's nothing to worry about because we played our second team. But before we get into today's video, please smash that subscribe button if you haven't already and turn on the notifications bell on the top right hand corner so you don't miss any of my videos. Simple as that, because I'm here to give you Spurs news, guys, 24/7. Thank you, that will be appreciated in return. So let's crack into today's video. First, it was a 1-0 defeat to Vitesse, and which puts us third in the table. It was a big day for them, you know, they're not a small team. Had first sellout atmosphere. The atmosphere was good, and they've just been Tottenham Hotspur, a big club who reached the Champions League final not that long ago. Yeah, it was disappointing. Of course, it was disappointing, but you've got to remember it was our second team, and you know you had lots of people who hadn't played for 3 or 4 weeks or before the international break. You know, because the players in there, they're all second team players and they all won't play against West Ham, and I think it was a good decision still, even after the game, not to take the first team players like Mourinho would have against obviously Vitesse tonight, because you've got to save them for West Ham. You've got to think of their fitness and energy levels. Sunday's a bigger game, we have to bear that in mind, and although a 1-0 defeat is, you know, disappointing, it won't stop me from going, you know, for example, going into school, just walking along town with a high street and still, you know, still fairly happy. If anyone mentions anything, I'll just say it's the second team. It was the kids. It's the kids, you know, and they lost 1-0. It is what it is, we move on. It's like if you get tapped in the UEFA Conference League, it's not a big tournament anywhere. I'd rather focus on the Premier League. We're fifth in the table, got our rivals West Ham. It's important we don't lose the fourth London rivalry, London derby of the season. It's important that we get that extra step ahead of Manchester United, because I believe they're falling away and we can finish above them. Yeah, as I said, it was disappointing, but also my man of the match is going to go for Davinson Sanchez. I have to pick a Spurs player when I go for man of the match, but my man of the match for us was Davinson Sanchez. He was just the heart of everything when we struggled defensively. Lots of counter-attacks, looked outnumbered. One time had a 4-on-3 in their favour. Sanchez just was incredible and the heart of quite a lot defensively. We did see positive signs from Lo Celso, bits from Dele in the first half, and also bits from Brian Gill. I love Brian Gill's fight and determination. So that performance at times made me proud from a couple of people, and also that player that came off the bench to make his debut. He's English, he was born in London, but had Indian parents. I'm sure they're really proud of him. He worked his socks off when he came on. Yeah, very proud of him. And he had a whole bench of academy players, which I'm really excited for the future. So today's game was a learning lesson that our second team's nowhere near the quality of the first team. But it is what it is, and the UEFA Conference League wouldn't be the end of the world. I wouldn't be crying here because it's a trophy we could win. It would be frustrating, of course, to get knocked out, but I wouldn't be sitting here crying or moaning or whinging or whatever anyone else, any other fans would do about it. For me, there's no point whinging about it, because, you know, it's not the biggest thing, and I'd rather focus on the league. If it means we can get back to the Champions League or even Europa League football, it'd be perfect. And also what cheered me up today is Roma. I've just seen Roma lost 6-1 against a nobody team. Only because, you know, Mourinho's in charge and he's just turned down the Newcastle job. So as I said, it was an averaging performance, but good little bits from that Sanchez, Gill, Lo Celso, Bergwijn, Dele. It's good bits to see from players. Winks as well. Harry Winks mentioned. Tanganga. Rodon looked good at certain pieces. So yeah, it was good for players like Ben Davies to get a run out. So I thought it was a really interesting game, and I hope the boys aren't disappointed or ashamed of themselves. You know, that I think they played really well and gave it everything they could on the circumstances. They played really well. The atmosphere, they're up for it. It is what it is. We go again, more importantly, game against Sunday. Thank you for watching this video. I hope you enjoyed. As I said at the start of the video, please don't forget to smash that subscribe button if you haven't already, and also that notifications bell. If you click it, then click all. You won't have to worry about missing any of my videos. And also, your opinion, like or dislike, depending on what you thought of this video, because I do like feedback and I'm always willing to improve for you guys because I am a people's person. Thank you for watching. I hope you enjoyed, and have a nice evening, and as always, up the Spurs.